Half of the things are gonna be sweep. Others might be not, might not be. Let's see what happens. Game one. Yeah, expected. The Bruins though, the Bruins are looking very sharp right now, but the rest of the results I expected. Nothing new. The Bruins are looking very good, but nothing with these results. I expected game two. Uh, the Jazz tied up 1-1. The Falcons take a 2-0 lead. Boston takes a 2-0 lead. Cardiff take a 2-0 lead as well. So at the Onions, Boston is doing very well. Columbus 1-1, National 1-1, and the Oklahoma Hornet. The Apollos take a 1-1. Take game two, sorry. Game three, Royals come back. So as the Bruins, Boston is looking for the sweep. Cardiff 2-1 up. Piranhas 3-0 up. Steamrollers down 3-0 to the Braves. Colonials 2-1 and Apollos 2-1 up. The Braves swept the Steamrollers. Piranhas swept. Okay, so let's recap. Piranhas swept Singapore. Boston swept Kansas. Boston swept Providence. Detroit and Cincinnati tied 2-2. Montreal and Chicago tied 2-2. The rest are up 3-1. I think Game Five we're gonna see Cardiff advance to the next round definitely. Montreal takes a 3-2 lead. I was wrong. Oh no, Bruins take a 3-2 lead. Cologne is 3-2 up. Falcons and Royals 3-2 up. Cardiff moves on to the next round. So it's Oklahoma City. No, Houston, excuse me. And let's see. I'm really interested in the Bruins and Jazz. Best game there by far. Alright, jump ball. The Bruins take a 9-point lead at the end of the first quarter, but the game is tied 2-2. Jokic with 17, and Nowden with 17. Davis with 12. Nowden with 26, but the Bruins took a 4-point advantage. Meyer with 16, Jokic with 22. Nothing much until the last 2 minutes. Oh, 3-point game. Nowden with 37. He just hit a 3 and it's tied. Walkout with 15, Meyer with 21, Jokic at 27. Let's see if anything is going to change. Oh no, it's not looking good for the Jazz. And the Bruins were probably one of the best playoff runs I've ever seen from a team. They advanced to the Eastern Conference semifinals. Defeating the Jazz 4-2, they are massive underdog. Now they're with 37, Walcott with 20, Meyer with 21, Jokic with 27, Fan with 12. As the Bruins that the Bruins win the series 4-2. And I think I'm gonna send the rest because one, I do think the Falcons will make it to a game seven. They're the number one seed anyways. They can't lose. It's impossible. They can't. Game seven, Falcons versus the Royals. And the Royals are up by 2 at the end of the first. But I do think things will change. And if they do not, the Royals are up by 10. It's looking scary. Not looking good. McPherson with 10. You know, nobody from the Falcons are really stepping up. And they're down by 12 with 10. Excuse me. McPherson and Deuce. I'm telling you, that duo is one of the best duos I've seen in the NBA. just lethal, lethal wherever they go. But the Falcons, hold on now. Let's lesson this. The Falcons take a 5-point lead. Gordon with 25, Bleeker with 21, Dodge with 18, McPherson Jr. with 18, Dukes with 15. Let's simulate this. Detroit just hit a 3-pointer, and it looks like it's over. Detroit's just applying points onto the lead. 11-point lead. Nothing's changing. No way anything's changing on points. The Falcons with a huge fourth quarter to advance to the Eastern Conference semifinals. They defeat the Cincinnati Royals 102-91. As good as the duo between Dukes and McPherson is, it was not. It was nowhere near the trio between Bleeker, Gordon, and Dodge. Absolutely dominant on the paint and scoring. That's the second round wrapped up. Cardiff and Bosnia in these cup semifinals. So as Tijuana versus Houston. Boston and Detroit. That's going to be a very good matchup. I think I got the Braves in 5. Somehow, Chicago and Kentucky. These matchups are really good. Hello, welcome to. Come on. Alright, now welcome to the playoffs. Please don't lag. Please don't lag. Welcome to the NBA playoffs, and we're gonna start off after I did all my other stuff with the Miami Floridians versus the Cincinnati Royals. Um, what looks like let's see. End of quarter. The Cincinnati Royals lead 36-26 after the first quarter. Marcus McPherson Jr. with 18 points, and Ryan Carroll 7. Well, let's keep on simming. Nothing has changed. The Warriors are dominating. Let's see. 15-point lead at the end of the first half. McPherson with 22. Spencer Duke with 16. Chris Williams with 9. Ryan Carroll 7. John Ops with 7 as well. Let's get on to the third quarter. I'm feeling this is going to be a little bit of a blowout. And the Miami Floridians came back. They cut a 3-point. It was a 15-point lead and cut it down to 12. Again, McPherson and Duke's combination has been lethal for the Royals. Pretty much the reason why they've been winning. Savage Jr. has been nice, but not as well as good as scoring wise. Chris Williams and John Ops, also a very good duo, but nowhere near Dukes and McPherson. And we are going to see how things change. Yep, it's over. The Cincinnati Royals take a 1-0 lead in the series against the Miami Floridians, and the score will be 1-82. Yes. McPherson Jr. with 29 points, Spencer Dukes with 29 points, 58 points combined, and Chris Williams with 22, and 12 and 15 had a triple double. John Ops with 15, and Carroll with 14, Luther Grab with 11, but still not enough for the Force to overcome the Royals as the Royals take a 1-0 lead. And after that, I think our next one will be Braves and the Capitanes. And I'm feeling the series can go either one way. Either the Braves start to um, capitalize on that momentum now, or the Capitanes blow them away. That was with someone else. Anyways, just like my fear when the Capitanes lead 41-20 after the first quarter. Candace Nuts, Vincent Bell is destroying them. I was kind of worried about the decision to put Candace Nuts at the first option. I don't think he's there yet, and let's see if he can prove me wrong. He's got 8 points, and he's not doing very well. And he's got 8 rebounds, 4 assists. He's not doing too bad, but now what I would expect. Kramer has 20 points. Oh, the Braves have cut the lead down to 6. Cut it down to 6 at the end of the second quarter. Um, yeah, Visibel with 18, Trasolini with 12. Nothing too special. Let's see if the Capitanes can actually extend their lead and put it up by a digit, double digits. It's over. It's over. My nightmare came true. Candace Nuts, not a very good grade. Michael Guy, right? Kramer with 33 though. The bench is not giving anything for the Braves. Look at the Capitanes. The starting five has plus 10 points. So does the Braves, but look at the difference. Look at what the bench is giving them. Siona Walker with 13, Silka with 5, Silkma with 12. It comes down to bench depth at the end of the day, and that's gonna make the Capitanes win. Oh, whoa! Why did I skip that? Okay, they won by 5. Kramer with 38, Michael Guy with 21, Isos with 21. Maddox got injured. Okay, this is interesting. Bell with 26, same thing. Braves better find their answer real quick. Next up, we had Black Mamas versus Nationals. To be honest, I have the Black Mamas winning this in 4. 9-point lead for the Mambas. Nothing too special at all. Let's see if anything changes. The Mambas up by 10 at halftime. Nothing too special from the Nationals. Nothing. Any standout performances. Suzukas with 14 points. Pretty decent. 2 blocks also. He's doing his job out there. Nothing to really eyes pop in this match. But the Nationals do come back. And it looks like Marcus Smart has stepped up with 14 points. Jared McReynolds with 10. The bench is obviously offering some help as well. Suzukas with 16 points. And Dietrich Collins with 14. And we're just going to see at this fourth quarter how it goes. Oh, whoa, hold on. 5-point lead. Looks like the map is going to close it out unless I'm wrong. Yeah. Last 2 minutes. Alright, let's go low and slow. 7-point game. There's still a few times for the Nationals to salvage this. Some very time, but they gotta use it. Use it to your advantage. Now it's over. It's over. um, the Mamas beat the Nationals 107 to 93. Um, it's over. It's over. Uh, Marcus Smart, 14 points. Torres with 17. Embiid with 14. Luke Reynolds with 13. Suzuka just went off on them with 28. Collins stepped up in the second half with 17. LaCour with 11. Suzuka was the factor in this game for the Mambas. Easily. Easily the factor. Next up, Quatros versus Bones. I got the Bones pick, so as the Conquistators, I expect where I want them to lose. Do I think they're gonna lose? No comment. Yeah, the Bones have a 7-point lead. Nothing too special. Walk out with 13. Only standout performance so far. Let's see if anything changed the second quarter. The Bones again extend their lead to 16. Uh, Thompson, McGillen, and Blunt. Decent games, but nothing compared to Walker or Meyer. Harper's having a very good game as well. One of his better games of the season. Let's see if anything changes heading into the third quarter. Nothing. Oh, maybe something changes. The Quadrocell came back. They're down by 11. Thompson with 24. Blunt with 23. It's all down to McKinnon now. Walker with 22. Meyer with 18. Wilson with 16. Harper with 14. Gonna go low and slow for this. We're not gonna go low and slow for this. This is a okay. We're gonna go low and slow for this again. The Quadra just after I think it's a blowout, and then the Quadra just come back. Why do they do this? Why can't you just stay consistent? Okay, yeah, it's definitely over. Yep, the Bruins take game one by 17 points. Thompson with 24, Blunt with 30. Wow, McKillen, when I told him to step up, he did. 20 points. Walcott with 28, Meyer with 23, Wilson with 26. Jokic with 17, Harper with 16. Boys start five had a very good game. This a very good game one against the Quatros. Next up, Belgrade Red Stars versus the Lions. After the first quarter, the Belgrade Red Stars leads by 5. Rogers with 13 points. I do think this Rogers. I do think Byron Rogers will hit a 30 piece this game. Believe it or not. Oh my goodness. Okay, I thought I almost heard the score, but the Belgrade Red starts out by 9. At halftime, Atkinson with 18. He took over in the second quarter. Rogers with 13. Omi Malone with 10 and Matt Davis with 12. That's disappointing for the Lions. I gotta say, that's really disappointing. Heading into it's a death blow. Um, um, yeah, I can't. Rogers with 17. Oscar with 18. Atkinson with 18. It's only Malone and Davis. Oh well, Petty and Hunter I stepped up. Looks like, but they stepped up too late. It's over. I don't even need to. What the hell? Ladies and gentlemen, this is why you never sim games. This is why you never sim games. We are somehow heading into overtime. Okay, what happened? Trayvon scored. Oh my goodness. Restart choked. Free throw. Oh man, no way. Oh my goodness. They stepped up right in time. Petty was 16, Hunter with 19, Davis with 22, Malone with 20. Oh, Alex Hood is injured. I don't know what happened. I'm looking. Shaq with 5 blocks, 8 points, 22 rebounds. Been dominant. Akis on 18. Oscar with 8, 22. Rika with the double double. Ben Rogers with 22. I'm missing something. Corbett. Did anyone get injured? Nobody. So I have to say either the line stepped up right in time, and so did the bench, or the Red Star just choked it. Here we go. Started overtime. We're getting close. Okay, let's stop this and go ahead at 1 point lead for the Lions. And no good. On the low post shot. Stole the ball from Aaron Davis. Attempted 3 pointer. This is gonna be good. I called it. I called it. I knew it. I know BBGM Simulator. They do stuff like this, man. That's so painful for the Lions. Red Star leads up by 2. Heading into overtime. It's good. Mid-range shot. It's good as well. No way. We're heading into a second overtime. Are you kidding me? Benny Rogers broke the 30-point gap, but that's still not enough. We're heading into a second overtime? Wow. Oh, man. M. Davis. Another 3-point from Johnson. And the Lions are just pouring it all over. Oh my goodness. It's a Hunter Johnson takeover. Hunter Johnson is taking over everything. He does not care. He's just ruining the souls of the Red Stars. Oh, it's over. Hunter Johnson demoralized his team. And the Lions take game to 1 in 2 overtimes over the rest. 148. Hunter Johnson with 37 points. Malone 26. Matt Davis with 25. Rodgers broke 33, but nobody else helped. Shaq with a very dominant game, but on the scoreboard there was nothing to offer for him. Very, very, very good match. Tigers and Apollos. And let's stop this and move there. Apollos lead a 5-point lead. Nothing too special at all. I feel like this is going to be a blowout. Every game is going to be a blowout. Anderson with 13. Jones with 18. This is a blowout. I really did. Yeah, Jones with 28. It's a blowout. I don't even need to look at the score. You guys can look at the score at the end. It's done. It's done. It's a blowout. Off Malzo Jones with 35. Clark with 17. Nyman with 13. Harvard Jarvis 13. Anderson with 16. Nancy with 17. McGillen with 10. McGillen with 18. Still not enough. It's a blowout. Absolute blowout. Apology game 1. Kansas City Tornadoes versus Denver Rockets. I had so much hope on the Denver Rockets, and they disappointed. But I do think they will actually beat the Tornadoes in 5. I might be mistaken. Okay, Rockets. It's not looking too good. Ryan Diaz is injured, and you're still down by 3. And Kungus. Oh man. Oh man. Rockets are about to be over like the 2018 Boston Celtics, but actually not the 2018 Boston Celtics. What would I put it as? Say Let's say the 2019 Rockets. And yeah. Oh wait, hold on. Rockets came back. 1 point game. But still it's not impressive. It should be a domination. Blake Shaw's number one was 17 points.
I know you are not eating.
I'm not
All these plates, all these things. See? Look, just look. Look at Coco. Look,
Where?
look at your room. Look at Coco. You see? You see? Did you see that? Yes, because you are inviting them. You are inviting them. Look at your room. Look at your room. Fighting them like a dustbin. A dustbin. Baby, I want the yellow socks. I want to take. I want to take it. Yellow t-shirt. Polo t-shirt. Polo. I don't know what it's wrong. Polo t-shirt. We are feeling who brought this to me? This black and black. Who brought this to me? Yeah, brother, Jeff, will you finish? I want to see polo t-shirt. This polo t-shirt. Gabriel wasted. No, Gabriel. Because. No, no. I don't know what I'm going to show. Let me check.
Excuse me, I go back. And the Rockets lead by 4 at the half. I'm just gonna. Okay, it's a 4 point game still. Rockets. The show 22. Nothing has changed. Small sim. The Rockets take game one. Simply Blake Shaw carried them. Josh Chill did well, but Blake Shaw carried them to victory. Even Congress and Diaz was injured. This would probably be a different result. Bison with 22. Excuse me, 21. Yeah, 22. Palmer with 21. But he still lost. Tough loss for the Tornadoes. I feel for them. Last up, Amigos versus Nukes. I think we all know what this is ending. A blowout for the Nukes. And they have 4 point lead though. Let's see what happens in the second quarter. Yeah, we all knew this was gonna happen. Marc Gasol was 16. You can't stop Marc Gasol. You cannot stop Marc. Why did I just say Marc Gasol like that? Gasol. Marc Gasol. You can't stop him. He's unstoppable. It's a 10 point lead. Uh, at the end of the third quarter, this is a very close scoring game, to be honest. Zach leads to 14. Gasol was 16. Body with the 10 points. And we're just gonna sim this. What? Uh, what? It was just 47. What? The Nukes choked. Zach leads with 16 points. Both with 10. David with 10. Michael Sol was 16 and Body with 12, but they somehow choked. I'm in shocked. Wow. Next up, Royals versus Florida in Game 2 in Miami. The Royals have an 8-point lead, and they extend another 19-point lead. Willis was 16 again. He's doing everything, but it's not happening. McPherson and Duke's duel dominating. Yeah, it's over. The Royals take a 2-0 series lead. McPherson, Dukes, and Savage destroyed and wiped out Chris Williams in the fourth. It's just too easy for the Royals. They will most likely be moving on to the next round. Next up, Boston Braves versus Mexico City Capitanes. Let's see what happens at the end of the first. Okay, change of events. The Braves win from the first game. They lead up by 12. Candace Nuss with 10 points, Kramer with 15, Guy with 11. They learned their lesson. Let's see. They definitely did. They lead by 11 at halftime. Candace Nuss having an all-around better game than last time. Michael Guy with 19 points, Kramer with 18, Bell with 11, and Ramson with 10. And let's see what happens. Third quarter, the Braves are gonna act. Wow, I'm shocked. Candace Nuss, maybe he listened to my the way I discredited him. Maybe he listened. It's a huge win for the Braves right now. Huge W in momentum as they beat the Capitanes 129 to 111. Michael Guy and Nuts with 56 points combined. Kramer with 29 and Isors with 12. The bench did his job as well. It's just the Capitanes starting five did not show up like they did last time. Ramson 21 and Bell 15. That was it. Smuggle was also really good, but no, nothing major. Like I said for this series, it's a weird one, but I do think the Black Mamas will end up taking it. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I'm totally wrong. Because the Nationals lead by 7. Suzuka's again going up, but this time it's a change of events. It's the ball movement for the Nationals. See if that they will continue that momentum. They do, but it's not wearing off as it's not. It's not. It looks like it's starting to not work anymore. The Mambas have cut it by 5. Suzuka's going off again. Brodum and Mucha assisting him. Reynolds and Smart with 25 points combined. The ball movement is working, but can it work to a victory lap? It's tied at the end of the third. We are tied at the end of the third quarter. It looks like it's this game is screaming Suzuki's. Maybe not. It's screaming Bodum. Maybe not. Suzuki's hasn't been bad, but it looks like Bodum has been way better. 7 to 12 for field goal. No, 50% field goal percentage. Maybe it's screaming Bodum. Let's go to the last 2 minutes. Let's keep it a little slow. The Mambas have a 5-point lead. They have came to come back. Nothing new from the Mambas, to be honest. But the Reynolds is going to feel disappointed, depressing for them if they lose. Let's see if anything will change. Nothing. The Nationals lose game 2. This is not looking good at all. The ball movement only worked to an extent, but it did not lead to a victory. Suzuka's with 20. This dude is gonna be, if the Black Mamas get to the finals, he will be finals MVP. He will be finals MVP at the end of it. I don't think they would, but if they do, easily finals MVP. Put him with a nice game as well. With Corey with 14. Let me see. Come on. I don't know why I did the Western visit the Lions, but maybe I just wanted to get this game out of the way. Okay, here we go again. 1 point lead for the Lions. This is going to be a close series all throughout. I was so mistaken. I was 100% mistaken. The Vector has just blown away ever since, Rodgers was 17, Bear with 14. They've learned their lesson. Maybe. How do I stop jinxing? I always jinx these teams, man. I'm so sorry. It's tied 79-79 at the end of the third. And it's a 1 point game. 1 point lead to the Red Star. Let's continue the same. Anything's changing. Hold on. 1 point lead for the Lions. Here we go. Rodgers elevates for a shot at the rim. 2 shooting fouls. Wow. And the Red Star up by 1. Attempts a low post shot and it's good. The Singapore Lions retake the lead with 3 seconds remaining. Wait, what? I thought there was just going to be like one more shot, but I guess the Lions take a 2-0 lead on the series in a close one. Bear with 29, Rodgers with 31, Malone with 21, Johnson with 21. But with 13, he's back. I'm glad he is. Dave Petty with also 19. Guachos versus the Bruins. I do think this is the end of the Bruins, to be honest. And I'm so far right. The Guachos have rebounded and they have sent a message. So far, they are up by 11 at the end of the first. Let's see why the Bruins are doing so bad. It's the starting line. That's the bench. Only 2 points? That's disappointing. Never mind. I digress. The Guachos lead by 1. The Bruins have made it very early, and the Wizzy comeback. Walcott with 14, Jokic with 11. It looks like 4 players on the Guachos have 10 plus points, and the Bruins have made that comeback. They have Walcott with 21, Jokic with 13, and Tom Wilson with 11. Still, the starting 4 for the Guachos have so much potential, but the bench, look at the bench. Not a single point scored from the bench. It looks like the Guachos, if they're gonna be eliminated, they have to reinvest in the bench. Because it's costing the series, and it could just cost it this game. Terrible. The starting lineup did all it could. But look at this. Look at the bench contribution. 10 points. The highest for the Guachos was 7. And they had none heading into the fourth quarter. That is disappointing. The Bruins take a 2-0 lead. Tigers versus the Apollos. Yeah, it's the Apollos lead by 15. Now they lead by 23. Yeah, Alfonso Jones with 29 points. Yep, they lead by 22. Alfonso Jones with 39. Same thing. And they beat the Melbourne Tigers 106 to 78. Alfonso Jones just died. They just ruthless 43 points against the Tigers. Rockets and the Tornadoes. This one was a close one and is still a close one as the Rockets lead by 2. Ryan Diaz is back with 13 points. Nothing has changed. Oh my goodness. Oh, hold on. Sorry, hold on. This was not. I did not expect the Rockets to fumble the lead like this. And now they lead by 6. Bro, 16 points. I think they were just down by 2, and now they lead by 16. Ryan Diaz, did you see? Ryan Diaz is the factor for the Tornadoes right now, and the Rockets didn't get much momentum from the last game. So the Tornadoes come back with some fire and desire, and now they lead. Blake Shaw can't do anything to help this team, but they're down by 6, and it's Blake Shaw individual performances again that are saving this team, and Kungus is still injured. But Ryan Diaz is back, and he's making a statement. You guys forgot about him. Oh man, the Tornadoes are up by 1. Again, Blake Shaw individual performances, Markkanen stepped up. The bench is at least showing something, but not the rest of the starters. Let's see how this will roll out towards the end. Tornadoes up by 1 so far. Hold on. And it looks like the Tornadoes are going to take. Yep, it looks like so. Tornadoes upset. Even though Blake Shaw made a 3, it was not enough. They win by 2 points due to the efforts of Ryan Diaz and Dan Brown and Clemens. Shout out Clemens. All against one man. Really, to be honest. Blake Shaw. 3 is better than 1. The Rockets better find a way to stop the Tornadoes from eventually taking momentum before it's too late. Amigos and Nukes. Oh yeah, this is a blowout. Well, it's doing very well. SpongeBob, this is a blowout. I want to do it. It's a blowout. It's a blowout. We all know. The series is tied 1-1. Wojciech Gasol with third with 42 points. 52. No, not 52. 42. No, wait, where's the oop? Oh no. Oh no. That's something. Apologies, my guys. I didn't mean to send that one. Oh man, I feel so bad. Okay, I need to pay attention. The Warriors swept the floor. There's nothing new about that. The Boston's hold a 3-1 lead over the Capitanes. Surprisingly, Denver Nuggets tied at 2-2. Chicago's 3-1 lead over Quatros Albuquerque. 3-1 lead over the Amigos. Denver and Kansas tied at 2-2. Houston, Melbourne 3-1. Singapore, Belgrade 3-1. Nothing new has changed. Let's see if the Braves can close out this series. Or will the Capitanes respond? And they do so far, opening an 8-point lead. Will that change in the second quarter? Yes, they will. They will blow out the Barons. Rasheen with 20 and Bell with 17. I think this game is over. I don't want to jinx it, but it's over. It's over. 9-point lead. Maybe the Braves are starting to wake up. Look at the individual performances from Rasheen and Bell. Just a beautiful sight to see. Oh my goodness. You know, why did I think it was over? I don't understand. Like some of my brain tells me, yeah, it's over. And I skip it. And they lost by 2. The Capitanes are out. The Braves win the series 4-1 somehow with the performance of Candace Nuts. Rasheen with 30, Bell with 26. The bench did well. Transilini, terrible game. Pittsburgh, terrible game as well. Disappointing Capitanes, especially after the run they've had in these offense. This is a real bummer. The Bombers lead by 14. They extend that lead to 21. And they beat by 15. I'm telling you, this is a Suzuka's party. This series is all about Suzuka's. McReynolds, Hunt, Spicer did well, but this is a Suzuka's party. Never mind. They say one man can't lead the whole team, and he didn't. Suzuka's tried his best. Went LeBron mode, but he's still down. He's still down, and the Mambas are down 3-2 to the Nationals. The Nationals, really. McReynolds with 23, Hunt with 16, Smart with 12, Asher with 19, LaFleur with 15.
Is Gabriel's backpack here? Hey, hello, is Gabriel's backpack here? Is Gabriel's backpack here?
No.
Huh? Is Gabriel's backpack here?
No. It's there, right there. It's right there. Well, I just got confirmation from someone. You don't have to sim all the live games, so I'm just gonna sim the multiplayer. My mic was unmuted.
Are you talking to someone?
Let me quickly go. Mute. Oh no. Sorry, I have the mic issues. There we go, I'm back. You know, I just sim all live games, but I really wanted to see this game. Quattros lead by 3. They dominate the Bruins. It ends in a blowout. Quattros take one game back. Thompson 41. It didn't even amount to anywhere near. Although the strong 6 for the Bruins did very well, but it's Thompson time. It depicted the whole series. Do I really want to see any of these other games? This game is so good. And I actually just want to kind of see what happens. Okay, the Rockets take a 3-2 lead. The Nationals take a 3-2 lead. The Bruins take a 3-2 lead. The Lions still are top 3-2. And as we enter in, the Houston beat Buffalo 4-1. I don't even know where the 1 came from because I thought they were going to get swept. Abuike, I knew they would win. Okay, so we're going to try and watch Chicago and Bulls and Denver and Kansas. So those games really intrigue me. Here we go. After 1. Oh my goodness. Wow. The Tornadoes lead by 17. This is not looking bad. Wow. I'm shocked the Tornadoes have even gone this far. Oh my goodness. A 30-point lead. If you're a Rockets fan right now, you're in depression mode because no way this should be happening. Ryan Diaz torturing the Rockets with 31 points, and this looks like it's going to be a blowout some way. Oh my goodness! Wow! A Ryan Diaz individual performance takes the Rockets to a Game 7 with 42 points and 6 rebounds. Woodson had 20 points. Blake Shaw with only 2, and the rest of the team falls down. Wow, I'm amazed. Next up, Lions and the Red Star. This is gonna be a close game. Surely it has to be. A 9 point lead for the Red Stars. This is not looking as close, but it's still close. Let's see what anything if anything changes. Never mind, it's a whole blowout. Yeah. Red Star lead up by 20. Rogers with 21. Hellrica with 17. Part with 10. That's a whole blowout. Yeah, it's a whole blowout. It's Bart with just a career night for him. And this is over. Lions and Red Star will be going to a game 7. But just Barber just absolutely every shot he took, it went in. Let's see. I do actually want to kind of sim. I do think the Blues will win. But if the Quadros take it to a game, so I won't be surprised. And they do. 3 game 7s. Which ones do I actually want to watch? I think I want to watch Tornadoes and Rockets. I think because it's a very good rivalry. And this has been one of the best playoff series I've ever seen. Let's see what happens. The Rockets lead by 10. Blake Shaw's having a decent game. Nothing too special. Ryan Diaz is not a decent game as well. They're down by 10. Diaz with 15. Shaw with 10. Nostril with 11. Nothing too special at all. Person with 13. Nothing special. Oh my goodness. No way, Rockets. You are. Oh my goodness. Why do you do this? Ryan Diaz takes over in the third quarter alongside Burson with the combined total of 48 points. They take the lead against the Rockets by 7 points. Blake Shaw having a terrible game as well. When Blake Shaw's out, the Rockets have nobody else to stand up to, and it's gonna be their downfall because they're down by 12 with 2 minutes remaining, and it's over. The Tornado with probably one of the biggest upsets in history, just from Blake Shaw not doing well. They will advance to the Western Conference quarterfinals against the Rockets. I'm shocked. 122 to 110. Ryan Diaz with 32 points. Burson with 32 points. That is 64 points from both of them. It didn't even amount to Denver starting 5, which is a shame. Well, I can't even believe it. The Rockets are out. I had them as a top 3 seed at the start of the year, and they completely failed my expectations. Completely failed it. Oh, well, I think I'm gonna watch the Bruins, but I do think the Bruins are gonna win this. It's tied, heading into the. Oh, this is a very close game. Sorry, it's just a sneeze. The Bruins up by 3. 85, 88 to 83, 85. Heading to the fourth, Blunt with 24, Thompson with 25, Wilson with 25. This is intriguing. I'm gonna keep it. This is intriguing. Come on, let's see what else happens. Okay, this is just like a 3 point gap. Oh, hold on. The Guashers have taken a lead. Can the Booms come back? They've taken a 3 as well. Guashers with another two. Okay, this is looking tied at 100. Last 2 minutes. Tied at 105. This is gonna be an exciting ending. This might go down to the wire, and I'm gonna like this one. The Bruins take a 2 point lead and a 4 point lead, but the Guachos come back and it's tied 1-11 apiece. With 9 seconds remaining. Jokic elevates for a shot at the rim. No good. Thompson with the last shot of the game. Kenny hit a game winner. He attempts a low post shot for the Guachos. How would what is Jokic doing? Oh my goodness, I'm so happy because I do have the Blues pick, but what the yo, Jokic ruined it. Jokic ruined it. The game is over. Why would you attempt a shooting foul? Oh my goodness, this might be like the biggest upset I've ever seen. The biggest, the 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 worst upset ending I've ever seen. How would you? I don't know how Walker has time. How? What? How? I don't understand Baby Jam sometimes. How did you? How did you foul him in one? How did he trim? Okay, so the video come out. It's overtime. How did it? How was that even possible? Am I not making sense, or is that not possible? How did he even transport all the way to there? I'm so confused. Like, with okay, we're just heading into overtime. I'm so confused. I don't even know how he even transported all the way there. I don't even know how he transported all the way there. I'm sorry, I had to do something, and the brooms. No, no. Oh man, Thompson with 40, Blunt with 46, but the starting four for the Bruins eventually take the game, and they advance to the Eastern Conference quarterfinals. Big game from the Watchers, nothing much. I'm gonna send this one, and I do think the West Ham will win. The Lions win the 7. So here's our play bracket. No man, I can't even take a picture. Yikes. Okay, so here's our playoff picture. Tijuana, Singapore in the second round. Oklahoma City, Houston in the second round. Boston and Kansas City in the second round. Cardiff and Albuquerque, Montreal, Chicago, Kentucky, Syracuse, Boston, Providence, Detroit, and Cincinnati. Hold on, I'm trying to take a picture of this real quick, if you don't mind. I'm gonna actually stop this for now. and Cardiff, Bosnia, Kentucky, Chicago, Detroit, Boston, Tijuana, and Houston. I'm predicting Tijuana to basically sweep. They've just been untouchable, and I don't think anyone's stopping them. I'm really interested in that Detroit and Boston series as the Falcons take game one. What? Okay, hold on here. I might have jinxed the Piranhas. Apollos take game one somehow. What? Bosnia takes one. Who just said that? Uh, who just said that? Live stream is off. Oh my god. I don't even realize. I'm just so busy trying to get stuff done. I apologize for that. Thank you, Candace. Let's continue with that. Okay, so Apollo take game one. Bruins take game one. Falcons take game one. And Bosnia takes game one as well. Let's see if anything will change. I do think the Bruins will bounce back easily. This is unusual. They did. The series tied 1-1. Bruins take a 2-0 lead. Falcons take a 2-1 lead. And Bosnia takes a 2-1 lead. I remember JJB saying at the start of the season that nobody can stop the Dragons. And you're on the verge of a sweep right now if you don't win this next game. Also, I did say Tyreek Crabbe, general manager of the year. Never mind, they got the game back. Bruins up 2-1. But I didn't even nerf the Bruins. How are they this good? I had nothing to do with the Bruins. How are they this good? I mean, I don't understand. They just run through they ran through Montreal. They only ran through the Guachos, but they dominated them every time they won. Boston takes the game back. We're gonna say one more thing just for assurance. No way the Bruins sweep the Goons. Alright, there we go. 3-1 leads across the board except for Boston and Detroit. So I'm confident Boston will win. I'm not gonna simulate this game. I'm confident Tijuana will win. I'm just really interested in this game because Boston has like a Cinderella story. If the Tijuanas will win. They will win. No way, yeah. The Braves take a 3-2 lead. Let's watch game 6. There you go. The Braves. 1-point lead for the Falcons. Tom Dodge with 15, the difference maker. Candace Nuts has been so much better since the first round. Kramer with 13 points. Nothing has changed. Let's see. The Falcons extend their lead to 7. Tom Dodge with 17 points. Bleeker with 11. Nichols with 10 points. Candace Nuts with 23. Kramer with 17, but it still does not do anything. Harris is injured. So is Maddox again. How do you get 2 torn Achilles? What? So how many games is he out for? 71. How are you out for 71 games? Am I blind or is he actually out for 71 games? His season is over. Harris' season is over. How is that even possible? Alright, let's move on. What? The Falcons take a 3-2 lead. Not a 3-2 lead, excuse me, a 4-point lead heading into the fourth quarters. Nuts with 35-12. Man, oh man, this guy's really good. Kramer with 24. Guy with 16. Shaq with 12. Nichols with 12. Strong with 12. Dodge with 21. Gordon's not doing very well, but Steven Strong is here to supply scoring for him as a 6th option. Into the last 2 minutes we go. Oh my goodness, it's tied. Candace Nuts is just having a monster game. Kramer with 39. This is gonna be very good. I'm watching. This is gonna end up good. Can the Braves actually make it to the Eastern Conference Finals? It will be a massive upset. Right now, the Bruins and the Braves has been the Cinderella story of the playoffs. Can that continue? Oops, you guys are not even looking at that. Why is it so up? Hold on. Excuse me. There we go. Elvis reached out the rim. Two shooting fouls. And I missed it. Yikes. Okay. Down two. Oh, Kramer's fouled out. Yikes. Lucas. Bleeker made one, and that's it. Yup. No good. Yup. The Falcons will head on over to a game 7 against the Braves, 135 to 129. Candace Nutt with a very impressive game. Dodge with 31 points, Bleeker with 20, Shaq with 17, Nichols with 15. Yeah, it's impressive. Detroit, they're really struggling against the Braves. It shows how much the Braves are putting up a fight against the Falcons as we head into Game 7. First quarter, the Braves lead up by 5. Second quarter, the Falcons regain the lead by 3. It's getting close. It's getting down to the wire. I don't really understand how you're out for 70 games, but I know torn Achilles is very bad, but you had it twice. I don't know why you weren't out the first time for this many games. But his season's over. Nuts is 14, Kramer was 15. Taj with 14, Bleeker with 13. As we enter the third quarter, nothing changes really. The Falcons up by 1, still a tight game. Regardless, Candace Nuss doing what he needs to be done. Doing what needs to be done. Michael Guy with 20. Isolis with 15. The whole 25 has 13 plus points. As from here, not so much except for Shaq. Actually, here, yes, but Shaq. Shaq is not. Shaq might be the deciding factor whether the Falcons would win this. Last 2 minutes, he is the deciding factor. 8 points. And the Cinderella story is going on. The Boston Braves will make a trip to the Eastern Conference Finals. The Braves teams remind me of the 2021 Hawks. I don't know how it does, but it just feels that way. You know, I don't know. It feels that way. Shaq was the deciding factor, definitely. Um, he wasn't that bad from free throws. Actually, made his free throws. Actually, wasn't that bad. He's just, I feel like they don't give him the ball too much. He's not done actually that bad. Obiago with 13. No, understand. To be honest, they don't give Shaq the ball that much, and I think that's the reason why they lost because he's been really dominant for the past few games, despite him having 8 points. Candace now 18 guy with it's just the lethal scoring of the Braves that really poured on this victory together. Unless I somehow jinx it, no, the Braves will be entering into the Eastern Conference Finals, and here is the bracket. The Warner Bosnia in the Western Conference Finals. Chicago and Boston. This is such a Cinderella story right here. Oh man. Oh my goodness. Chicago's made so far. They can't afford to lose, nor does Boston. This is gonna be a great series. I'm telling you, a great. Let me screenshot this real quick. They're sleeping.
We didn't return that to the
We did. Who, me?